Don't scroll just yet. This might be exactly what you need to hear today. You don't need to be naturally gifted. You don't need to have a head start, a genius, level IQ, or a childhood filled with trophies and praise. What you really need is a willingness to keep going, to keep repeating, long after the applause fades and others have moved on. The truth is, talent is overrated. What truly separates those who rise to the top on genies, it's endurance. It's their willingness to return to the same task, the same routine, the same quiet grind over and over again. They keep showing up long after others have grown tired or discouraged. Kazuo Inamori once said, "The fastest way to succeed is to focus on one thing, die." That's not just advice. That's a blueprint for mastery. You don't need to spread yourself thin. Choose one thing. Go deep. Immerse yourself in it. Embrace the repetition, because it's not wasted time. It's compounding growth. Just like saving money with interest. Whether you're learning a new skill, switching careers, building a side hustle, or reinventing yourself, the rule stays the same. Repetition is the real foundation. Not just doing things again and again, but doing them with focus, with care, and with a willingness to improve. Eventually, your practice becomes performance. Your effort becomes identity. Repetition may look boring from the outside, but inside it's magic. That's how fluency is built. That's how athletes become champions, how musicians make music that moves souls, how creators make content that resonates. And when you practice long enough, something strange happens. Your repetition starts to look like talent. The same people who overlooked you will start asking how you became so skilled, so clear, so confident. But they didn't see the late nights, the hours of quiet practice, the moments you almost quit but didn't. Take Li Ziqi as a perfect example. Her videos are calming, visually stunning, and deeply rooted in Chinese traditions. But what you're really seeing is months, even years, of repetition behind the scenes. She refined. She kept filming, editing, and adjusting over and over, until it felt effortless. In her own words, "I'm not especially talented. I just kept trying until I got it right." That's not just humility, it's truth. Or think of the viral woman from Handan, the one with mesenkin. Her look wasn't polished, but her voice was crystal clear. She became famous not because she looked the part, but because she communicated better than anyone else. Even on her day off, her talent, it was repetition, turned into precision. So here's what matters: repeat your strippies. Your job might change. Your friends, your industry, your platform, all of it might evolve. But the one thing you always get to shape is you. And no one can take that away. Stop waiting for perfection. That polished version of yourself, the one who speaks with confidence, then forms with competence, doesn't come from talent. It comes from small, consistent reps. The more you repeat with intention, the more that version of you becomes real. You don't need to master everything. Pick one thing. Dive deep. Be so good at that one thing, no one can ignore you. It's how you stand out in a noisy world. And if you don't know where to start, imitate someone you admire. Observe them. Study what they do, how they speak, what they prioritize. Break down their process and ask yourself, what would it take to do that daily? Then copy. Repeat, do until they're at repeat. This is how greatness is passed on. Repetition isn't about doing mindless loops. It's about making thoughtful adjustments, small refinements, tiny upgrades. Mastery doesn't happen in bursts. It's built inch by inch, through 1,000 micro and motivational high. It comes from repeatable routines, from systems that work, habits that stick, and loops that build strength over time. And most importantly, stop chasing novelty. Stop switching paths every time things get hard. Stick with what works, drop what doesn't, and stay in it. If you want a different outcome next year, start repeating today. Don't look for hacks. Look for rhythm. Repetition is not just how you improve, it's how you transform. Because in the end, it's not talent that defines the top 1%. It's what they're willing to repeat, long after everyone else gives up.